Going toothless right now because it is 4:44 in the morning. I actually put my teeth in about 6 o'clock, and I leave them in for about 12 hours, and I take them out for 12 hours. I think that's a good balance for everything, and makes your gums breathe at night and everything. So that's what I do on that. And plus, I'm an early bird, and I like to build models early in the morning. But one thing, I had sore spots on my gums here, the top and the bottom, and I'll get Mr. Teeth out here. They basically, when they made them, the top ridge here, it was actually too high, and when I was, like if I bite down, you could feel it, and it was rubbing that way. So they had to grind that off, and they ground off the inside on the lower and upper, and all they used was Mr. Dremel. And their Dremel is basically one of the newer ones. It's got basically a lithium battery, and all she used was Mr. Dremel. I got to go find the bit what they used, because it was more of a I want to say a grinding. It was just a little grinding bit, and then she had 3 polishing stones, which came in a sack. You know, I guess dental grade. Anyway, I try to ask questions all about the tools, because all basically dentists have are model tools, and all the women there are good looking, and it's such a distraction trying to learn, you know, what the tools they're using, and looking at the women there too. But anyway, that's another story. So they got that fixed, and I'm at the point now that they're going to have to, I got to wait till my gums really heal and the sores calm down really good, and then I may have to go back in and adjust it, which that ain't too bad. And I'm getting my strength back, so I'm pretty good here. Soreness is going away, which is about the only thing I really suffered with. A little bit up here, and basically the jaw part right here. But anyway, other than that, we are good. So, and I was really tempted when she broke out the Dremel and all the little accessories. I was like, man, you know, I could do that. That's the modeler in me, but I really don't want to. If I did it, I'd probably whittle it down all the way to the teeth and screw it up. But anyway, one thing I did do during my, I got my tape all over me. One thing I did do is I like to repaint children's toys. It's basically you know, sometimes you just need to finish a model kit, and children's toys just, to me, it fills that little void. And this is Starlords from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the electronic toy, which if you want a real prop, you can either 3D print one, get a resin kit, or you can get the Halloween one. But this is the electronic one, basically for kids. You can makes you know, sounds, and you know, of course, you know, law, you know, they got to make them all brightly colored so you know, they won't get shot. But anyway, I repainted them, and they're basically one-offs, and I sell them. So you know, some kid will be lucky to have a nicely painted Star-Lord and weathered blaster. But anyway, that's fun. I wanted to show that before I basically sack it up and send it on its way. But anyway, that was a fun deal. So anyway, wanted to show that. Basically, workbench is clean, and we're going to start probably this weekend, is what I assume. And let me find it here. We're going to start the Polar Lights Jupiter 2, and this is going to be nothing but basically a very clean build, no lights. Build it out of the box, you know, paint it, and basically a nice display model. So we'll start that probably this weekend, but we'll have to see. But anyway, that's pretty much on deck next. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are trying to adjust to the new teeth, and we're going to start the Jupiter 2 this upcoming weekend. So that's what we got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.